Six Nations Week 2 preview. So today we are going to be talking about what my predictions are for the coming weekend of round 2 of the Six Nations 2019. We have a few interesting talking points for this, and yeah, today I'm just going to be predicting what my outcome will be and what I think, well, who I think will win. So let's talk about Wales versus Italy. Okay, so Wales versus Italy, I think is going to be quite a tough game to start off with. I can see the Italians offering quite a bit when it comes to the first half of the game. Actually, no, saying that, I mean, considering how Wales played in their last game, I'm probably going to say it's going to be quite close. Wales probably won't thrash them like I want them to, but I'm going to say it's going to be won by about 15 points for Wales. The Italians probably folding in the last 20 minutes like they did with other teams in the past. I was going to say Scotland, but they didn't, so ignore that. But yeah, I mean, Italy are offering potential, but they always have. It's just simple little things that have let them down, such as their defence, and like I said in the last video, they need to hold on to the ball more rather than kicking it away. They've never really had a quality kicker for their goals, but like that doesn't necessarily matter as long as you're scoring tries. So that's why they need to hold on to the ball, plan what they're doing, and work on their defence as well. As for Wales, they need some big improvements. I would probably say make a few changes. I mean, Anscombe I actually originally preferred over Dan Biggar because he's been in form with the Cardiff Blues, but I'm going to say Anscombe will probably have to be dropped for this game. Anscombe has had his time in France and he didn't play very well, so you need to offer it to someone else to start. My prediction is Wales will probably win it by about 15 points towards the end. Italians probably getting very tired and struggling towards the end of the second half. Okay, so my prediction for our next game, which we'll be talking about, will be Ireland versus Scotland in Murrayfield. Okay, so my prediction for that, I think, is going to be, going by the performance of England versus Ireland, I'm actually going to favour Scotland to win this game. I think they can cause quite an upset. They played quite well against the Italians, but the thing is, Italy came back in the last couple of minutes, and yeah, I know it was a yellow card, and this game is quite difficult to predict because we don't really know, is Ireland going to play bad like they did against England, or are Scotland going to play really well? But as I said, Scotland got one yellow card, they played poor at the end of that game. So it's kind of touch and go who's going to win that one. From my personal opinion, I am going to say it's going to be won by 10 points, maybe less than that. There'll be no bonus point, and I'm going to predict Ireland to win it. This reason being, Scotland played Italy, right? Italy, we all know they're not 100% amazing. They're always usually around either 6th or 5th in the Six Nations, and it's not really a hell of a lot of an achievement to thrash Italy because many other teams do it. Ireland played England. England are favourites for the title, and yeah, they struggled, and it's not the Irish team we thought was going to turn up. But Ireland still have more strength in depth over Scotland, I think. Scotland, don't get me wrong, they are a good team, but I can't see them toppling Ireland in this one. And if they do, it will be very, very close, and there'll be some 50-50 calls by the referee, in my opinion. Okay, so our next game then will be England versus France in Twickenham. I am going to say England will probably win this, going by their performance against Ireland. They seemed very in control, they knew what they were doing, they did their homework, and that is a major key point when it comes to rugby and especially the Six Nations. France, they seem to fold at the last couple of minutes, and yeah, I can see that happening again. I think France will start off really well, and they'll probably score a couple of tries. England will be shocked, but then they'll come back, the professionalism will set in, and I can see England winning that game. But there's two outcomes for this game which I think will happen. It'll either be what I just said, or it'll be France will start off really bad, England will be scoring about 2 or 3 tries in the first half, and then France will come back really well and try and catch up. But I can't see them catching up if that was to happen, and I can still see an England outcome. So yeah, England will probably win that game And France, they got a few injuries, which is a shame, as I said before the start of this tournament. Basically, England to win, probably quite close by 14 points, 15 points, something like that. Okay, so another thing I want to mention as well before we finish this video is people's comments when they say like,
oh my god, how could you say that? How can you predict this? You're so wrong.
It's literally just a prediction, guys, okay? Just the same as you have your own opinion. I'm just talking about what I think, who's gonna win. You don't need to give me any stick for that. It's literally just an opinion. That's going to be the end of today's video. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new as well. We've got so much fun videos on the way, and we do 2 videos each week about the Six Nations as well. So like today we got our predictions, and then the games will come, and then we have a review then, which I'll try and upload on the literally couple of hours after the last game of the weekend. It's not 100% guaranteed, it depends, whatever, but we do guarantee 2 Six Nations videos every week, as well as other rugby videos. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Please, we are gaining a lot of subscribers, and I need your support for the channel to grow. Yeah, so comment as well, let me know what you thought. What's your prediction? Who will win? What's the outcome going to be? And who do you think is favourites for the title? Me personally, I think it's England. And I can't really see anybody else toppling them. Even Wales, I can't really see at the moment Wales performing. It depends how this game will go on the weekend. So yes, like the video, comment, and subscribe as well if you haven't already. I've been Andrew, and I will see you in another video.